Hello, how are you? Today we are going to start the line angles and point angles of the class, all the classes of the cavities like class 1, class 2, class 3 and class 5. So first of all we will start with the class 1. Before naming the line angle and point angles, we will discuss what are the walls that form these line angles and point angles in this cavity. So first of all we start with class 1 cavity. Class 1 cavity has 5 walls. This is distal wall, as this is along the distal side. This is facial wall, as this is along the facial surface, and this is mesial wall, as it is directed along the mesial side, and this is lingual wall because it is along the lingual surface, because this is lingual surface, facial surface, distal and mesial surface. And the wall that you're seeing in blue color inside the cavity, in the floor of the cavity, this wall is called pulpal wall or pulpal floor, also called. This wall is perpendicular to the long axis of the tooth, and the other walls are present along the long axis of the tooth. Now we name the line angles and point angles of the cavity. So class 1 cavity has class 1 cavity has 8 line angles and 4 point angles. So what are the 8 line angles and point angles? So before starting this, we should know what is line angle. So line angle is nothing just but between it is an angle between two walls, where two walls of the cavity meet. So in class 1 cavity we start from distal side. This is the line angle, this is the line angle, you can see, and this is another line angle, and this is third one line angle, and this one is fourth one line angle, and this is fourth one, this is fifth one, and this is sixth one line angle, and you can see this is seventh, and in the floor this is eighth. So we name these line angle. First of all we have distal side, so this is distal wall and this is facial wall. This will be called as distofacial line angle, distofacial line angle. And another similarly on the other side, this is lingual wall, this is distal wall, this will be called as distolingual line angle. And the line angle formed between the distal wall and the pulpal floor, this line angle here you can appreciate, this line angle is called distopulpal line angle. 3 line angles we have discussed here. Now the fourth one is, this is facial wall, this is pulpal wall, so this will be called as faciopulpal line angle. Here you can see this is faciopulpal line angle, and this is pulpal wall, and this is lingual wall. This will be called as linguopulpal line angle, and this line angle is fifth one. And now you can see similarly on the other side, this is mesial wall and this is facial wall. So this line angle will be called as mesiofacial line angle. And similarly on the other side, this is lingual side and this is mesial wall. So the line angle formed between the mesial and lingual wall will be called as mesiolingual line angle. This is seventh one, and the last one, eighth line angle that is present, it is present between the pulpal wall and mesial wall. This line angle here you can appreciate, this line angle will be called as mesiopulpal line angle. So there are 8 line angles. One is here, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8. Now we discuss the point angles. So class 1 cavity has 4 point angles that are present in the 4 corners of the class cavity. First one is here, here, second, here, third, here, fourth. We name these point angles. So before naming point angles, we should know what is point angle. Point angle is the angle between where 3 walls meet. So here three walls are meeting. What are three walls? So first of all we have facial, distal and pulpal. So this will be called as distofaciopulpal point angle, and here it is. This is point angle where distal wall, lingual wall and pulpal. So this line angle will be called as distolingual pulpal. Two line angles on the distal side and two are on the mesial side. Here it is facial, mesial and pulpal. This line angle here you can appreciate this. This is the point angle. So this will be called as mesio-faciopulpal point angle, and on the other side this point angle here you can appreciate, this will be called as this is mesial wall, lingual wall and pulpal, so this will be called as mesio-linguo-pulpal point angle. So these are the point angles of the class 1 cavity. Now we go on to the class 2 cavity. Here you can see the class 2 cavity on dental stone model. Okay, so before naming the line angles and point angles of the class 2 cavity, we should know what are the walls of the class 2 cavity. So first of all we start from the distal side. This is the distal wall, as you noticed in the class 1 cavity. So this will be also called as distal wall, and this wall that is directed toward the facial side, this will be called as facial wall, and the wall that is directed toward the lingual side will be called as lingual wall.